In this section of your training, we will give you a tutorial on navigating the absence management system. By now, you should have received your welcome letter email from Absence Management. This indicates that you are active and can begin to substitute. We will go through a brief tutorial to show you how to log in, accept jobs, and update your preferences. Step 1. Logging in. You can navigate to the Absence Management site by clicking the link sent in the welcome letter email, or by going through the Boise School District website. We do not recommend Googling the Absence Management link, as this will take you to the wrong login page. First, you will go to www.boiseschools.org. From there, you will hover over Our District and click on Human Resources. Along the left-hand side, you will choose the option Absence Management. You will need to scroll down this page to get the link to the login page. Your username is your Boise School District email address. This will have been provided to you in your welcome email. Your password is either your temporary password given to you in your welcome email, or you may have reset it by now. If you do not remember your password, you will need to contact the IT department to reset it. If the device you are using is also signed in to another Gmail account, you may get a 404 Google error message. To bypass this, you will need to go incognito. To get an incognito window, click on the 3 dots in the upper right corner of your screen. Choose the option New Incognito window. You will then navigate to the site as we showed you earlier. Once you have logged into your account, I suggest getting familiar with the site and updating your preferences. On this main page, you can see all the available jobs in the district based on your preferences. You can view details of each job, including school, grades, subject, dates, times, and teacher. Teachers may also leave notes for you. If you want to accept a job, you will need to click on the green Accept button. If a job does not work for you, you can hit the red Reject button. However, please keep in mind that if you reject it, you will not be able to see it again if you change your mind. On the next tab, you can see your scheduled upcoming jobs. The following tab will show you your past jobs worked within the last 30 days. We suggest you review your jobs at the end of each month to ensure they are accurate. If something does not look right, contact the school you believe may have entered the incorrect information. The final tab will show you non-work days. You have the opportunity to dictate your availability. On this particular tab, you can add or remove any days you are not available, as well as block out one day at a time or on repeat for certain days of the week. For example, if you are unavailable on Mondays, you can schedule yourself out for each Monday of the school year. We do suggest that you enter non-work days so you do not accidentally accept a job on a day you are not available for, and you will not receive calls on days you are not available. Once you are familiar with these tabs, I suggest updating your preferences. To do this, you will need to go to the left sidebar and click on Preferences. Under Preferences, you can choose to update the schools you would like to substitute for. You can choose the entire district, select just elementary, junior high, or high schools, or the ones near your home. Please keep in mind, the more preferences you set, the less jobs you will see. You can also choose to update the times you receive calls. You can choose to only have calls during certain hours or certain days, or you can turn off calling completely. We do recommend that you keep some calling enabled, as there are last-minute jobs that come available. These jobs will be more likely to be accepted via phone. If you do accept a job over the phone, it will ask for you to enter your PIN number. If you cannot remember your PIN number, it was provided in your welcome letter email, or you can find it and update it under your preferences in the Phone Credentials tab. The phone system will start calling 48 hours prior to a job starting if the job has not been filled. You will not receive calls for jobs that are 1 week or more out. Those jobs will be available to view online only. The phone system is used for more immediate needs. Once you have completed a job, it will ask for your feedback. This does not take the place of leaving notes at the school at the end of the day. Please ensure you leave notes before you leave the classroom. This section provides additional feedback as to how things went and how prepared you felt you were to sub for the day. The teacher can also leave feedback for you as well. Cancellations. We understand that emergencies come up and you may need to cancel a job. If this happens, please contact the school as soon as possible and leave a voicemail if no one answers. Please do not call the substitute HR office as we begin our day after school has already started. If possible, go into your absence management account and remove yourself from the job so the system can begin calling other available substitutes. If you cancel a job within 24 hours of the start time, you will be automatically issued a non-work day that cannot be removed. This is to prevent job hopping. Please do not cancel on an employee to accept another job. This puts the other teacher in a bind to find a new sub. Excessive cancellations or late arrivals could result in warnings and could eventually lead to dismissal if it does not improve. Cancellations and late arrivals do leave our teachers and other school staff in a bind. We track late cancellations and exclusions regularly. Badges. Your badge can be picked up at the front desk of the District Services Center, where you completed your new hire appointment with Human Resources. Please wear your badge at all times when you are substituting. Student teachers. If you are a student teacher and would like to sub throughout the district, you must contact the substitute office for us to open up your settings on your absence management profile. If you do not wish to sub outside of the school you are currently student teaching at, you do not need to take any action. Who to contact. If you have questions about employment or absence management, please contact us at subs@boiseschools.org or call 208-854-4074, option 1. We will contact you within 24 hours. Thank you, and we look forward to having you substitute for the Boise School District.